call our regular meeting of January 24, 2019 of the Coffee County School Board to order. And with that, I would like to ask for the Pledge of Allegiance to be led by our National Junior ROTC representatives. Everybody will stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Left, right, left, right, left, knees up, hold, right, face, please stand, arms.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Order, arms, right, face, forward, march, left, left, right, left, left, right.
Thank you. Always appreciate the participation from our students to do that at our meetings. With that, we would like to ask Pastor Shep Johnson to come forward and lead our invocation tonight.
Let us pray. Heavenly Father, we're thankful for this night, and we are thankful for the Coffee County school system and for all the lives that it touches, for the students, for the faculty, for the parents. And we're thankful for this board, for Dr. Lisa's leadership. We're thankful, Lord, for all that this board seeks to accomplish. And Father, we pray that you will give them wisdom as they seek to make decisions and direct the course of our Coffee County schools. Lord, we are especially thankful for the gift of learning and thankful for all of our students and what they've accomplished this year and what they're yet to accomplish. Lord, it's an amazing thing that you give us such minds that we can learn and discover and ask questions and find answers. Lord, we realize that we have that nature because we are in fact created in your image. Lord, help us to live our lives in such a way as students and faculty that we glorify you and bring praise to your name. Again, we ask now your blessing on this board and on this meeting in Jesus' name. Amen.
Thank you, and congratulations on your retirement.
Thank you, Brother Shep. We appreciate it. Thank you for being here. All right, tonight we are going to begin our meeting with our mission and vision. Madam Chair, you go right ahead.
All right, fellow board members, you have a copy of the agenda. Do I have a motion to adopt the agenda?
Got a motion, we adopt the agenda, Mr. Bennett.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor? All right, there we go.
Thank you. We have, under leadership capacity, we want to review our mission and our vision of destination graduation for college, career, and life, and to build a stronger community through an equitable and excellent education for every student. And over the past 12 months, we've been bringing different schools to the board meetings to kind of exemplify to us what our mission and our vision means to us here in Coffee County. And tonight we're honored to have Nichols Elementary School here. I see Miss Bratcher in the back, and so Miss Bratcher, I'm going to turn the show over to you.
Dr. Lisa's already said, I'm Lori Bradshaw, the principal at Nichols Elementary School, and I have with me a, okay.
Make sure to turn green.
How many seconds?
There you go.
Don't see the green, but we're on. I have with me a beautiful group, good-looking group of boys and girls. This group is primarily made up of our brand-new Nichols Elementary Show Choir, which we just started this month, and it is led by our fourth grade teacher and volunteer show choir leader, Miss Casey Reed. This is something she's been wanting to do for a while, and we've decided that we are ready now to do this. So it's for just grades 3 through 5. So the little ones you see up here are not in the show choir, but they did participate in this song when we sang it at our ribbon cutting in December. And we're very pleased to have all of them. We wanted all grade levels represented. So I'm going to hand the mic over to Katie.
We would like to thank Coffee County Board of Education board members and Coffee County taxpayers for providing us with a beautiful new facility in Nichols. We love our new school and how it will help us to meet our mission of destination graduation for college, career, and life. We would like to share a song that tells a little about our new school.
On the first day of winter, our country gave to us a brand new red brick school. On the second day of winter, our country gave to us
Great job, boys and girls. I have to ask one question before y'all walk off. One question. What's the very last thing that we got from Coffee County at Nichols Elementary? And do you love it? Yes, we do. That's right. But they earned the right to be able to ask that question 12 times because they waited an entire year for a playground. And they were an awesome group of boys and girls. The most well-behaved, didn't complain. They played on that pavement just like it was the best thing they've ever seen. So kudos to our teachers and our students for maintaining great behavior and embracing what we had. And I think we have a great school at Nichols Elementary, and we are working hard to meet our mission and vision in Coffee County. And thank you. We really appreciate our new school.
Wonderful to be able to hear them at the ribbon cutting. It's even better tonight, and I am very glad that program was there. And that's why we are building a beautiful performing arts center, because we are going to have some great talent on those stages.
They did great.
Thank you all for coming. All right, at this time, we're going to have another video presentation, but the Coffee County School System had a chance to be represented at the biennial meeting in Athens a couple of weeks ago, in which all the state senators and state representatives attend the biennial as an update before they begin the legislative session. And there was a session on workforce development. Coffee County was invited to be there as part of that presentation to the state senators and the state representatives. There were 3 systems that were invited there to talk about workforce development. And prior to the meeting, the Carl Vincent Institute of Leadership and Business there at UGA created a video to share with all the senators and representatives prior to the meeting and during the meeting, so that they would understand what was going to be discussed there that day. So we felt like, with the theme being college, career, and life, and workforce development, that we ought to share this video with everybody here in Coffee County, just to let you know the recognition that Coffee County schools did receive at the biennial several weeks ago. So we're going to play this video.
Across Georgia, communities are recognizing the important linkages between workforce development and economic development, and workforce development and student success. As we seek to prepare students for the rapidly changing job market and build talent pipelines for key Georgia industries, communities are taking new approaches to workforce development.
Jason Moore, I'm the principal of RPM, Reaching Potential Through Manufacturing. Students are working part-time for EasyGo. They work a 4-hour shift, and then the other half of the day they're in classrooms that we have on-site here in the plant that they're working on: science, social studies, language arts, and math. We have a manufacturing teacher that covers the pathway, also work-based learning that goes into that piece, because they have the job here on site. We target the most at-risk students in the school systems. A lot of these kids have come from some tough situations, and they walk in with their head down, don't have that confidence. They start making the parts. I think that's the first part of it, is I make one brake pedal, I make another brake pedal. And this is really the first thing I've made, that has worked. So we have students that missed, 25, 50, 100 days of school last year that have almost perfect attendance this year. That shows us we're doing something. We're up to 98 graduates in 2 years. About a third of those students are full-time employees down at Textron. Just to see, students get a second chance. They dug the hole and we helped get them out of it, and now you're a full-time employee with a high school diploma and you have a career, and it's just so many wins.
Back in 2012, we created the STEM Summer Intern Program. They work in a local business for 6 to 8 weeks during the summer. There's a lot of industry in Coffee County that require a technical degree, whether it be science, technology, engineering, or math. And we wanted to show the students that they can stay in Coffee County with those type of degrees.
We would get to tour the different industries that were involved in the STEM internship. So we got to tour PCC and Premium Waters and all of these awesome places with robots and crazy things that are happening right here in Coffee County, and it amazed me. And when you go to all these different places and realize what industries are available right here in Coffee County, you realize it's not really that much of a small town.
A lot of these students may be the first generation in their family to go to college and get a college degree. So the opportunity that our STEM summer internship affords to these students is priceless.
Building a strong workforce is extremely vital for all of the companies in Coffee County.
I'm so grateful for the Coffee County school system, and I just want to take this time to really say thank you for all those who have made an impact on me and made me who I am today.
We're a manufacturing community, and we're proud to be a manufacturing community. We make things here that touch people's lives all over the world.
Dalton is called the carpet capital, but we're actually a flooring capital. It's a wide variety of products and services that we offer.
As part of my job at Shaw, we're looking at how we can bring on new talent to the company. As we had conversations throughout the community, one of the things we decided to do was look at how we could attract the next generation to manufacturing. Our industry came together, and we created the Advanced Manufacturing and Business Academy. Part of that program is a high school apprenticeship opportunity, which brings in students and gives them a chance to actually work in our industry in a variety of careers that they have studied in high school, and hopefully want to continue working in beyond high school. We have needs for accountants, we have needs for lawyers, we have needs for nurses, we have needs for product developers. So we have a diverse variety of careers right here in Dalton, Georgia.
We expose students to all those opportunities, and then we train them on. And then the idea is that we provide that workforce directly to our industry partners.
So the important thing is that we continue to have a workforce pipeline of people that have the skills they need to be successful for themselves and for companies just like Shaw Industries.
It's a win for us, it's a win for the community, it's a win for the student, it's a win for our school systems. There's no loser in this, it's a win for everybody.
We'd just like to thank our board for supporting the initiatives we've got going here in Coffee County, and all of our community partners who have made the STEM summer internship possible for our young people here in Coffee County. So we appreciate everybody who contributes to making Coffee County successful. So, all right, at this time we're going to move forward with our special recognitions. We have the Golden Radish Award, and Ms. Kim Clayton's going to come forward and tell us about this award.
I move this just a tad. Thank you, Dr. Leeson, and board members. Actually, I'm honored to introduce our school nutrition department. All of us in the school district are proud to say that we are coffee. We're so proud of all of the accomplishments of our students and our staff. And when I think about school nutrition, they're right there at the top. They're always working so hard and bringing our name out across the state for the hard work that they do. Betsy Martin, our director, has only been with us about a year and a half, and she's hit the ground running, making some changes in the lunchroom. And I know that the participation is up because of the menus that they've created, but all of her staff work so hard and start very early in the morning preparing meals. So I would like to say thank you to all of them because you make us look good. So Betsy, if you'll come forward and tell us about your award.
Congratulations.
The Golden Radish Award publicly recognizes school districts for all aspects of farm to school, from locally grown food and locally procured food. Also hosting taste tests as well as school gardens. The award is given by Georgia Departments of Agriculture, Public Health, Education, and UGA Extension and Georgia Organics. For school year 17-18, 84 school districts from across Georgia were recognized for their commitment to farm to school. Districts are evaluated on their work implementing farm to school objectives. Coffee County schools earned the Bronze Level Golden Radish Award for school year 17-18 for their efforts in procuring locally grown foods, participating in hands-on cooking activities, and school gardens. It takes the entire team to make this possible, so I would like to invite Sheila Cooper, Sue Farmer, Cynthia Keenan, and Charlene Adams up to accept the award on behalf of our department.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Very
Good
much.
job, girl. And I do have to say, I was out at the high school last week and sitting with a group of teachers, and they just went on and on about how good the food is and what y'all are doing in all the cafeterias. So I could probably say the same thing for all of our other schools, and we really appreciate what y'all do. And I know when I'm out and about, y'all always have a smile on your face. You're working hard to serve our kids, and just thank you for what you do. We have a fantastic nutrition department here in Coffee County, so we appreciate what y'all do. All right, at this time, I want to make a special recognition, and I'm going to call Dr. Roland Cummins up here and Ms. Rhonda Dorsey up here. If y'all want to stand up here. I want to recognize Dr. Cummins and Ms. Dorsey for their efforts. Dr. Cummins is principal and Ms. Dorsey is assistant principal for working to recognize high achievement at Coffee High School. They put together a program that they've been doing a number of years to recognize our most advanced students who achieve at the highest levels at the high school academically. And you know, oftentimes people will talk about the young people today and the young people that aren't doing this or doing that, but I know that they have taken extra efforts to recognize those students who are achieving at high levels, and I think that the results show that. Our number of AP students, we've been recognized by the State Department of Education, our number of honor graduates, not because we've lowered any standards or anything, but because more students are achieving at a high level, and I think it's because of that recognition that y'all have developed at Coffee High School. And part of that recognition program over the years has involved AP Scholar yard signs, AP Social Meal and guest speakers, and then there were other things that they wanted to be able to do, but they just have not been able to do because, simply put, we don't have money. The state does not give us money, or we can't use tax dollars for things like trophies and awards and things like that. Believe it or not, we can't use tax dollars for those kinds of things, those kind of awards. So their hands are kind of tied when it comes to recognizing achievement and such, because you've got to have a funding source. And a lot of people don't know that. So, you know, you can only sell so many Cokes and all those kind of things and do all that, and then you got to fund other programs. So, you know, it becomes a challenge to try to fund all the things that you have to fund in a school. So Carl Zimmer had mentioned and had stated that they would like to do something for the schools, and Carl is the CEO of Premium Peanut, and we're so blessed to have Premium Peanut in our community. And so Rhonda put together a package. Dr. Cummins certainly approved of the package to present to Premium Peanut, and they have funded the recognition program, the incentive rewards at Coffee High School. There'll be honor graduates meals and celebrations after practice, honor roll t-shirts, student of the month, Zell Miller reception and t-shirts, honors nights, as well as the AP Scholar yard signs and the AP social meal and guest speaker. And all of those things totaled up to $10,140. And we're excited here to recognize tonight Premium Peanut, and specifically Marshall Spivey and Miss Julie Brooke Lewis for funding the incentive program at Coffee High. So if y'all would please come forward. You want to hold that there, and y'all could get right in there, and Dr. Cummings, you get in there, and I'll stand over here to the side.
This is one of our former honor kids. Thank y'all. Thank you. Very exciting positions, don't
Thank you all for coming tonight. Consent agenda. We've discussed these items at the work session earlier tonight, and the board had a chance to review all these items during the work session and discuss them. And so at this time, I'm going to ask the board to approve the consent agenda. And on the consent agenda, we have the minutes from our previous meetings. We have the financial report that was presented at the work session and discussed at length in the work session with the board. Then we have the out-of-state travel. We had 2 elementary groups going to the Museum of Science and History. And we have a vehicle purchase for our safety department, and purchasing a Tahoe off the state contract list for the safety department. And then we also have a pre-K delegation of authority. This is a document that has to be approved by the board to satisfy some requirements for Bright from the Start. But it's really just a clerical type of approval that the board has to do to formally approve it. I would ask the board to approve the consent agenda.
We have a motion.
I move we accept the consent agenda as presented. Second.
Have any discussion?
Yeah, if you won't mind, if Dr. Lees could read the monthly financial.
Yes, sir. The month-ending financial report, the end-of-month fund equity for December is $17,579,872.63. We began the fiscal year with $12,409,352.95. I would like to say that tax revenue, local taxes have come in, and we are at our high collection point for the year, and so we'll see that number begin to fall over the next few months as we work through our local general fund. And we do want to thank everyone for paying their taxes. So thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Bliss. Any other discussion? All in favor?
All right. And at this time, I would ask the board to go to an executive session to discuss personnel, and we'll move to an executive session. If that so pleases the board.
Motion. Second.
Second.
Discussion. All in favor? All right, we will exit to executive session. All right. Thank you very much for your patience with us. All right, with that, I need a motion to exit executive session, please.
So moved.
Second.
Second.
All right,
We're out of executive
We're out of
session.
executive session.
I would ask the board to approve the personnel list and the substitute list as presented.
Motion to accept the list as presented by Dr. Reese.
Got a motion?
Second.
Second. Any discussion? All in favor? All right, very good.
All right. And at this time, do any board members have any comments, or let's adjourn?
We will adjourn our regular meeting on January 24th. And with that, are there any board member comments?
Just looking forward to a new year. Got a new board member. Looking forward to serving with Ms. Wilkerson. And, appreciate all the board support this year. As board chair, we had your little coup. Got rid of me. I'm down here at the end of the table. Congratulations. Yeah. Who's got the power now? Right.
We certainly do welcome Ms. Wilkerson. It's a pleasure to have you here, and we're excited about this year and the good things that we're going to do for our school system and our children. And I hope you've enjoyed your first official meeting.
Yes, I have, and I thank you guys so much for welcoming me in, and I look forward to working with you guys as well.
Our swim team,
Yes, sir.
regional champions, men's and women's.
That's right.
Congratulations
You're
again.
awesome.
That's
All
right.
right.
Go Trojans, boys and girls region champions swim team.
We'll pick them up another one here next week too, right? Basketball.
Yes, sir. The basketball team is ranked number 1 in the state.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
A lady I work with in our Atlanta office, her son is the coach over at Brunswick. And he's pretty impressed with us. Oh, yeah.
Go Trojans.
He and Purnell are close.
Oh, okay.
All right. As far as comments that I have,
He was impressed.
I did want to update the board on the Advanced Ed SACS visit we will have coming up February 25th. That visit will begin. They will be here in Coffee County on the 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th. And board members, they will want to conduct interviews with board members on that Monday, the 25th, at 8 a.m. to 8:35, not a very long period of time. If you have a problem with that window, let me know, and I'll get with Dr. Evans, and we'll work it out with you. If you can't do that time, just let us know. And they said we could shuffle y'all around if we have to, but that was the window that they gave us. Is that correct, Dr. Evans?
That's correct. They will interview the board chair, yourself, and then 2 other people will interview 2 of you together, and then the other 2 together, however that works out. So figure in that time window, but if that window doesn't work, we can flip you with another group of people that's going to be interviewed.
And it looks like we'll be having our retreat before that review, so we'll have some more time to talk about it. But I want to go ahead and give you all that date so you're aware of it.
And that's February 25th.
Yes, that Monday morning.
All right, well, if there's no other questions, thank you all for being here. We appreciate what you're doing, and go Trojans.